What's going on, everybody? Ed0626 playing some Call of Duty World War II on the map Aachen, which is pretty much the worst map in the entire game in my opinion. This map has no flow to it. This map is too crowded. It's probably just as bad as Campentan, or Carentan as the actual map is called. But honestly, of all the maps that got shipped with this game, this is by far. I mean, people say Gustav Cannon is bad. Nah, man, this map is a clusterfuck of just, I don't know what. It's just a ridiculous. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. There has been news surrounding Call of Duty Black Ops 4 that has raised the eyebrows of plenty of people and fans of the franchise, including myself. You know, by the way, I may have said I haven't played Call of Duty for a long time, but I never hated Call of Duty. I hated what Call of Duty was becoming. But I never truly hated Call of Duty. I just went to a game that I thought was better than what Call of Duty was putting out. But that's another story for another time. What I'm trying to get to, though, is the fact that, for whatever reason, Treyarch and the guys over there thought it was a good idea, and this has been reported by Charlie Intel. I don't, I take what they say sometimes with a grain of salt, although they are credible. But me being the person I am, I just don't believe anything until I see it. But they're reporting that Treyarch scrapped single-player campaign completely. Like, there is no single player that is involved with the game whatsoever. And there was a few other things that I'll get to, but I want to quickly give my thoughts about that. I honestly believe that scrapping single player is one of the worst decisions anyone could ever make, because I had a whole talk about this in a previous video, how Call of Duty campaigns are second to none in, when it comes to single player. The characters are easy to like. Some of the villains are clear cut. You hate their guts, like guys like Makarov, guys like Dragovich in Black Ops 1. You clearly hated their guts. And it's just, or even just overall groups of people like Nazis, in World at War and World War II. But I honestly believe this, and they say it was scrapped because the campaign was too outlandish. First of all, if they want a campaign that's too outlandish, Black Ops 3 was as fucked up as it was gonna get. Because for half the fucking campaign, you're playing something regarding a frozen forest. I thought, for Christ's sake, I thought David Von Nahar was on drugs when he was coming up with this shit. But honestly, if this is true that campaign is scrapped, I will be very upset, because I personally love single-player campaign. Call of Duty is one of the only single-player campaigns I've ever really enjoyed. So if that's the case, I'm going to be very, very angry with the franchise. Now, instead of single-player campaign, they're replacing it with another mode, which is similar to Fortnite and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It's basically a Battle Royale type mode. Now, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I got killed by some prick with a shovel. I can't believe that. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. I do not think that I must have got a double kill there with my my Betty, but that's why I see all those medals popping up. But like I said, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think Fortnite is a great game. I think it's a decent game, but I don't think it's great by any means whatsoever. I think the game has way too many fucking issues to be called like one of the greatest games of all time. Sure, it's, it has a shit ton of copies and such, but I honestly believe the game is utter trash. The hit detection's trash. It's the same map over again. They're adding way too many game-changing aspects to Fortnite too quickly. And for that reason, I don't like Fortnite particularly. I haven't played Battlegrounds, but I enjoy the tactical aspect of Battlegrounds. But I honestly think the whole Battle Royale genre is overplayed to begin with, because over the last year, it's completely taken over the gaming industry. And before that, games like H1Z1 and I think DayZ were doing it too. H1Z1 has been doing it for the last several years. I'd say since, like, as far as I've known, since like 2015-ish? Not even 2014, maybe? I don't know when the game came out, but I know it was really... it wasn't... I don't know how long ago the game came out, but I know that's when I became aware of it, which is about 2014, 2015. So, the Battle Royale genre is not new whatsoever to the gaming industry. People act like it's one of the brand new things. It's been around a long time. And I honestly believe that Call of Duty making a type of game mode based on the Battle Royale genre, one, would be boring, because it's not like you haven't played the exact same way it's been played for the last several years, like I said. And I just don't think it works with how Call of Duty works with their connections. I honestly think Call of Duty's connections are some of the worst in gaming history, and the fact that they're even considering making a game where that is involved with it is just ridiculous to me. I honestly think that if that's the case and that's why they replaced campaign, that's the worst decision I've ever seen. I'm also reading shit that I saw today. I don't know when this gets uploaded. It probably gets uploaded on Monday. But I'm also seeing shit now that Overwatch is like one of the... It's a similar type of game mode, the multiplayer anyway, to Overwatch. Why? Who the fuck plays Overwatch anymore unless you're like MLG fucking like... I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments section, because I honestly think this is all a bunch of bullshit. And if that is the case, Call of Duty, in my opinion, is truly gone, because at this point they've lost their identity to me with all this shit. They're trying to become something that they're not. Anyway, with that being said, my name is Ed0626. I'll catch you guys later.